Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today on Customer States What, we're going to go through I want to say, a typical Mini vehicle with about 100,000 miles on it. You can see it's pretty dirty in here. It is a Mini. Not sure on the model, but it's bigger than the older ones. So we're going to go to the engine bay. We did road test this vehicle, or we're not going to go to the bay yet. We road tested this vehicle and we gave it the pork and beans, and the turbo was making some horrendous metal to metal noises once under boost. Now, we're going to look around the vehicle. We're not going to diagnose the turbo because we already know if it's making that noise, it'll only get worse from there. So we're going to inspect the vehicle. We're going to look around. We're going to see what it needs, and we're just going to send it on to its pasture because we're not going to sell this car. So let's get to the bay. Alright, now that we're at the bay, you can see I don't think there's any coolant in that coolant reservoir. I would call it an overflow tank, but there's nothing overflowing. Okay, we can see there's plenty of lubrication from people probably adding oil. Just find the wet spot, giggity. And we can see it goes all the way down. Or is that coming out of the charge pipe? I don't know. So we know that the coolant's empty. I would only assume the brake fluid. Yep, it's in there. Might be low. That's not good. Might be low. Alright guys, you know what comes next. Let's take it up top. Now that we have taken it up top, we're going to look around. We could see plenty of flavor and corrosion, but it's not too bad. We could still see paint. We go to this side. Oh yeah, we got some flavor. We got some flavor chips. This side's a little worse. It is the passenger side. It's probably the side that faces the ocean, and it's also the side that hits the gutter. You can see there's corrosion and a little bit of flavor, but it is minimal. Oil pan self-lubricating chassis system is not in effect, but it is over here, so it might be coming out of the intercooler. But up top we know that oil was coming from shoddy oil adding. Oh yeah, now that we're up here, I wanted to show you if we could see. There's an AC leak all the way in here. The condenser is just pissing green dye, and you could tell over here there was a little bit of dye that you can't see it on camera, but it's pissing so bad it's making this area wet, and that's most definitely a giggity. You can see the hardware is struggling at life. Let's go a little further back. We're just going to take the path of the exhaust real quick into the rear area, because you know when we get to the rear we get to flavor country, but unfortunately it's only right here. The rest of the suspension components are looking pretty good. Shocks are not bad. Imagine that. So for the things that it needs, it's definitely going to need a turbo. And I want to show you if we could see the drive belt condition. Let's see, could I zoom in? Oh yeah, I can. Look, oh, zoomed in too much. Look at that drive belt. Damn near looks like a tire tread with all the cracks in it. Huh. Imagine that. I've never seen a belt wear that bad. Alright guys. Name the Mini. Name the model. It's much bigger. Could be worse. Could be a whole lot worse. And if you don't know yet, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification for further content.